Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area. We are still in the house. We are still in the waistline here. We did locate it. We are in the front bedroom bathroom. So we're just going to continue to push out. We are still in black ABS waistline. So we're just going to continue to push out, and we'll locate it around 40-45 feet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic, and we're just going to continue to push out. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. It appears that we did run into a T, and we are 41 feet 8 inches on our camera monitor. So we're going to pause here and locate.
Okay, we ran water in the primary bathroom and as well as a bathroom on the front left-hand corner of the house. Everything seems to be passing through this area here. You can see there's water passing through. What we did is we're running the kitchen just to see where our kitchen's coming in from. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, as we ran water, you can see the water from the kitchen is coming in from behind us. So what we're going to do is we're going to shut our kitchen down. We're going to pause for a moment, let the water run down. And what we're going to do is pull back from here. We'll relocate ourselves to the left-hand side of the house. It does appear to have a 3-inch end of the line clean out just outside the primary bathroom. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and shut our water down in the kitchen. And again, that was coming in from behind us, as well as the powder room here in the hallway on the left-hand side was coming in from behind us. So again, we're going to pull back from here, and we are in black ABS waistline. We do have a little bit of a belly in the black ABS waistline. You can see this area here, we're holding some water. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and we'll pull up and out of the belly. And again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, heading back towards our clean out. You can see that we do have another opening there. That did appear to be our bathroom on just next to the laundry room. There's a bedroom there with the bathroom, and that did appear to be in that area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Another opening there. Make a little bit of a turn. And we're heading back towards our powder room. What we'll do is we'll continue to pull back. And what we'll do is relocate ourselves again to the left-hand side of the house, just behind the primary bathroom. So again, we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the rear left-hand corner of the house, just outside the primary bathroom or primary bedroom. And this is our 3-inch ABS clean out here, and this goes towards the rear of our property here. We'll wipe our camera lens just a little bit. And again, they go to the rear of the property. This goes out towards the front of our property. And we're just going to zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of the clean out. And we're going to drop down. What we're going to do is we're just going to drop down. We did run some water from the primary bathroom. We did notice that it was passing through. So again, we're just going to utilize this clean out here. And we're going to push out and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. So again, I'm just going to pause the mic here. And we're going to run a little bit of water to help us push out. Wait a minute. Okay, we got water running from our primary bathroom, so we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Okay, as we pushed out. It does appear that we're transitioning to what appears to be white PVC sewer piping, but in this transition we do have an offset, so the camera's butt up against the offset, and we are pushed out approximately 104 feet, so it's making it a little difficult to jump up and over this area. So we're going to pause for a moment, and we're going to locate this area here. So we're going to pause. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it's in the grass just to the right of the driveway next to what appears to be a test tee right at the property line. So it's just in front of it, approximately 2 to 3 feet in front of it. So we're going to pull back just a little bit, and we can see here that we do have an offset. We did shut our water down. You can see the offset there, Push in just a little bit. A little bit, right there. A little more. Right there. And again, here you can see that the offset in that area there. That's where the camera's getting hung up at. You can see the lip of the piping there, as well as the shift in the pipe there. So again, it's holding a little bit of water in that area as well. So again, we're going to continue to pull back slowly. We're going to come up, we'll make a little bit of a turn. Again, we'll continue to pull back. As we pull back slowly, we are in black ABS sewer piping. And again, we're just going to continue to pull back and try to see if we can possibly locate another mainline cleanout at the front of the property. So again, we are in black ABS sewer pipe. And the edge joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, we'll continue to pull back. We're going to make a little bit of a turn. We're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to see where we're making this turn at. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this there, and we did make the turn there just in the garage. So again, we're going to continue to pull back slowly, see if we can identify possibly a mainline cleanout in the garage. And we're going to push back in just a little bit. A little bit more. Right about there. All right, we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. It does appear to be what appears to be a short section of cast iron piping. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is in the garage. And we did move a couple boxes in order to locate it. It is underneath a couple of boxes in the garage, and it does appear to have a 3-inch mainline sewer clean out there in the garage. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. It does appear to be a short section of cast iron, but again, we're going to pull back from here. And you can see that cast iron does have some buildup, does have some debris. Transition back into black ABS waistline. And again, we're heading through the garage, back through the house, back towards our primary bathroom. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And we'll continue to pull back. Got another opening there. And we do have a laundry room and 3 other bathrooms on this side of the house. 2 bathrooms up at the front of the house. Laundry room in the hallway, as well as we're pulling back towards our primary bathroom. So again, we are in black ABS waistline. Does have a little bit of debris, but again, that is typical for black ABS waistline, and as well as the period of the home does have some debris, some buildup throughout. Certain areas got a little more debris hanging around the joints, around the openings for the other bathrooms, the laundry room as well. So again, we'll continue to pull back. heading back towards our clean out. And we're going to make a little bit of a turn. And again, you got a little bit of a belly in this area here. You can see it holding a little bit of water. And that isn't our primary bath. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to come up and out of the clean out. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment, relocate ourselves. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the garage, just to the single car garage on the left-hand side of the house. And this is our 3-inch, the 3 or 4? 4-inch. It's our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out here in the garage. This goes out towards the front of the property, towards our other portion of the center garage, out towards the front of the property a little bit. And we're just going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of this clean out. And we're just going to drop down. I'm going to, again, attempt to push out from here. And, ooh. Again, we'll continue to push out from here and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. So we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Just having a difficult time getting up and around this. At the bottom of this clean out, it is cast iron. So again, we can see some water passing through. We do have another inspector in the house. And we're just going to pause for a moment and see if we can possibly get up and over this area. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. Can you ask Jack if we can... Okay, again, we went ahead and pushed out, and we did have an offset, so we did mark the area in the grass just to the right of the driveway, just about approximately 2 to 3 feet in front of the clean out that's at the property line. So again, we're going to pull back slowly. As we pull back, we're going to make a 45. We'll continue to pull back. We're going to come up a little bit of a riser. And as we come up, we'll make another turn. And as we make that turn, we transition back into ABS plastic sewer line. So again, we'll continue to pull back. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and we are in black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And we'll make a little bit of a turn, heading back towards our clean out. And as we pull back towards our clean out, we're going to transition back into cast iron. So we're going to pull back slowly. And you can see here, we're going to pause for a moment. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. As we pull back, we did have what appeared to be a cast iron fitting just below the clean out there. We're going to push in just a little bit. You can see that this is a cast iron fitting here. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and we're going to pull up and out of the clean out. And then we will relocate ourselves to the clean out at the front of the property. So again, we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout. It does appear to be possibly a test tee. It's right at the edge of our grass and our sidewalk. It is our property line, the lateral transition. So it did appear that they brought the test tee up to grade. So again, we're going to pull up. This is our 4-inch ABS mainline cleanout here at the property line. This goes towards the front of our property. This is our garage area. And we're just going to zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of the cleanout. And what we'll do is we'll just drop down and begin, see if we can push out and possibly reach our city sewer. So again, we'll continue to push out. So it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. And this does appear to be the lateral in the street. So again, we'll continue to push out. We're going to make a little bit of a turn, and going to continue to push out. And we'll pull back just a hair. And we'll push in a little bit more. We're going to pause for a moment. We're going to locate this area. What we're going to do is we're going to pull back and we're just going to see if we can catch a signal on our locator. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. We did make a little bit of a turn there. We'll pull back to... As we pushed out, you can see that we do have another tie-in in this area, but it does appear to be possibly area drains. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run some water in the house to see if we have that water passing by. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and pushed out. We did push out to approximately 50 feet, and this does appear to be area drains. This clean out here at the front of the property is for area drains. It is not a test tee at the property line. So again, we're going to pull back slowly. We've been running water in the house. Nothing's coming through, and you can see we do have a tie-in coming in at approximately 50 feet, and that's kind of on the uphill. So at the front right-hand corner of the property next to the corner, so we're heading in that direction. And again, it does appear to be your area drains. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, we've been running water in the house, nothing's passing through. So again, this is a good indication that this is our tie-in for the area drains. This is a line to service the area drains on the property. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And we're going to continue to pull back, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.